Hello everyone, I'm gonna demonstrate the steps of session 1 of advanced algorithm development process. So for that we already have the algorithm which we are gonna work on. The commission and slippage we already decided, which is $5 and $15, and the maximum number of bars to be studied. And here we have the instruments that we need to work on, and the time frames we already selected 60, 240 and daily time frame. And we have the session selected US stock pre-market. So I'm going to show you how to do it, how to follow the steps for the process. So we need to have it is easy to have 60, 240 and daily time frames in 3 different charts. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Load the data. So here we have JY, which is from 2014 to 2019, and the time zone exchange. Here we have the session, which is US stock with pre-market data. So once we have loaded up the data, we need to insert that strategy. Once we insert it, I already applied that strategy. So we need to set that commission, slippage, as we discussed earlier, maximum number of bars to study. And now I'm going to optimize my parameter values according to these ranges. So for the X variable, I'm going to optimize it from 1 to 3 by 1. Y variable, it is also from 1 to 3 by 1. CCI length, which is 25 to 100 by 25. And CCI oversolver, which is from minus 100 to 0 by 25. And overbought level, 0 to 100 by 25. So I'm going to let this optimize. I'll be back when it is done. Alright guys, this is almost done out of 900 iterations. Okay, once the optimization is finished, we need to go to this strategy optimization report. Here we need to select what are the fields that we're gonna work on. If you want to change the fields, you can go to format fields. Here I already chosen my fields that I need for my next step. So if you want to add or delete any fields, you can do it by using this. Alright, so once you have selected all the fields that you need to save this report. Save it, JY240. I'm gonna save it as a CSV file. Okay, here's my file. Alright, according to our selected criteria, I'm gonna filter this table. So we need to filter it by using the average trade. I'm gonna sort it from largest to smallest. Once you have sorted, you need to delete all the outputs which are less than $100 average trade. Seems like there is none in this table. So next step is you need to sort it by total trades and number of trades for 5 years. It should be more than 60. So I'm gonna delete all the iterations outputs which are less than 60, and we need to sort it according to net profit. Once you have sorted, you need to delete all the outputs which are less than $0 negative profit. Alright, then I'm gonna select first 30 opportunities for my next step. Why I'm selecting those 30 opportunities is that is the highest net profit, which has the highest net profit. So I'm going to insert and go to pivot table. So here we are going to select what are the best parameter values for our optimal solution. So I'm going to see net profit. I'm going to need the average, and also I'm going to need the count, how many number of occurrences which has shown better results. Right, here you can see number 1 and 2 is showing some promising result for the parameter x. So I'm going to optimize the parameter x from 1 to 2 by 1. Likewise, we need to do the same for all the other 4 parameters. Okay, parameter y. As you can see, we can fix the parameter value to number 1, which has most occurrences and high average net profit. So I'm going to fix that to 1. Then we need to go for the third variable, which is CCL length. Which is interesting. So here we have the maximum average trade, but which has less occurrences. But if you take this 25, it has the most occurrences. So I'm gonna let this I'm gonna optimize this from 25 to 100 by 25. Okay. Let's see for the fourth variable, our board level. Sorry, our sol level. That is also interesting, but yeah, it is 29,000 average trade, so we can optimize it from minus 25 to 0 by 25. So minus 25 to 0 by 25. Then for the last parameter, our board level, Okay, here we have 0 and 75. It's the most occurrence value and which has the best average net profit. So I'm going to optimize it from 0 to 75 by 75. Okay, now here we have the best parameter values. So I'm going to apply that. First parameter 1 to 2 by 1. Second value it is 1. Third 25 to 100 by 25. Fourth minus 25 to 0. Last variable 0 to 75 by 75. Okay, I'm going to let this optimize. Let's see how is the equity curve. It has a positive trajectory. So we need to record this chart and it details for the next step. So I'm going to record that next to JY 60-minute chart. Net profit. Average trade. And here we need to total number of trades 62, but here we need to store the value of trades per year. So I'm going to divide this 62 by 5. Yeah, it is a positive trajectory and we need to save those values to 175, x value 2, y 1, CCL length 75, minus 25, 0, 0. And how many number of occurrences have the positive criteria pass? Let's see how many. Yeah, it has 63 out of 900. So I'm going to 63 divided by 900. Alright, that's how we need to follow all these steps for the session 1. Alright, thank you.